Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I wanted to talk about my 2023 fitness goals. Now, for this year of 2023, I made 23 goals, and some of those are obviously fitness goals because fitness is a big part of my lifestyle. So I wanted to share with you guys all of my fitness goals or goals that kind of improve my life and are part of this whole fitness active lifestyle. So first, we're going to go over the individual goals, and I'm going to say why I selected that goal, kind of the reason behind it, the purpose, and how I'm going to achieve that goal. And we'll do that for all the goals, and then we'll get into kind of what's going on right now in my life in terms of fitness and everything. And then I might touch on my goals last year and if I achieved them, how I did it, and if not, why not. And then we'll continue with today's day by walking my dogs. I'm gonna make homemade mac and cheese. I'm also meal prepping, and I might even show you guys a little bit of my nighttime routine. Depends how long this video is. So first things first, I want to say Happy New Year. I can't believe it's 2023. This year has, well, last year I guess, has flown by so fast. We're in a new year now. It's 2023. It's crazy. It's January, the middle of January. Nonetheless, some of my fitness goals. First of all, drink a gallon of water. The reason I chose this, and this is actually a reoccurring goal for me, is because I really want to keep up with drinking a lot of water. A gallon isn't the perfect number, even though everyone just throws a gallon all over the place. Like, a gallon is not going to work for everyone, so definitely find the best amount of water that works for you. But for me, I like to stay about a gallon. Now, I have a mason jar. It's actually over there. It's like this one, but it's bigger, and I drink 5 to 6 of those every single day, which equates to around a gallon. Drinking this much water just gives me the most optimal, I guess, amount of energy. It makes me feel good. It's good for digestion and all of that. All right, we're back with a new charge battery. But there's just a lot of benefits to drinking a good amount of water, and I really seen those benefits in my life when I was drinking around a gallon of water. So I just want to continue with that habit, and that's why it's another goal for this year. And like I said, an actionable task for that is 5 to 6 glasses of water every single day. Now, the next fitness goal, which I don't know, let me just tell you guys, it's close my rings on my Apple Watch daily. The reason I selected this goal is I am such a numbers person, but I'm also an all or nothing type of person. If I'm in, I'm 100% in. But if I'm not 100% in, I'm not in at all. Like, I'm out. But I don't know how long this daily goal is going to be. Like, we're 2 weeks into the new year and I haven't closed my rings every single day. So I don't really think this is necessarily a goal that's like close rings every single day, but rather it's a goal to close them every day. Like, that's what I want to be shooting for, but it's okay if I don't, like if I miss that target basically. Just because I think closing my rings, which I'll tell you guys what they are. My move goal is 500, exercise goal is 30, and my stand goal is 12 hours. And I usually, just looking at my app, I'm like pretty close to that all the time. Like, this is the past year. So obviously it's a good goal for me and it's something that is achievable, but if I don't hit it every day, I'm not going to be upset or mad at myself that I didn't hit it. It's just that I want to strive for this, but it's okay if it doesn't happen every day. And an actual task that will help me do this every single day is to walk my dogs. And I talked about this, I think, in last week's video about how walking my dogs, I see it as a thing to do for them, not for me. And although this kind of is like the total opposite of that, like walking my dogs to close my rings, obviously goal of mine to close my rings, but I walk my dogs for them. It's for their daily exercise, and I don't count it as a workout. I don't put it on my Apple Watch as a workout. I don't do it for the steps. Obviously, yes, the steps are great. The activity's great. Getting outside is great and all, but I'm doing this for them. But doing this also does help me reach my, move goals and everything. But that's just one actual task that can help me reach my Apple Watch rings daily. Others are like just getting more active, moving around throughout the day, walking outside by myself, getting the mail, walking down to do that, working out, doing my cardio, walking on a treadmill, running, things like that. Those are also more things that will help me close my rings. The next thing is enjoyable workouts. Ever since I started lifting weights, which was in, I think, 2020, I've been going in waves, in and out, of having love and enjoying what I'm doing in terms of fitness and working out. So some things that I've tried is kickboxing, Pilates, yoga, running, walking, outside versus treadmill. Obviously lifting weights, but also like the bodybuilding type, but also like powerlifting type, like different exercises and stuff, rep ranges to get those two different goals. I've just tried a bunch of different things, and going into this new year, I don't want to make myself do a workout. If I don't want to work out, then I'm not going to work out. But I also need to find the balance within pushing myself when I actually am just like, I don't really want to, but like I should, versus letting my body rest when it actually needs rest, and not taking for granted that my body can move and is capable of doing amazing things that not everyone else can. But I don't really have any actionable tasks for that besides just enjoying it. Next is to run 5 miles. I want to become a runner. This was another goal last year, is just to, I think, like run a mile or beat my mile time or something like that. I want to enjoy running. I want to become like a runner. Like I want to actually like running. I want to run outside for miles on end. I would love to do a 5K, which is like 3 miles or 2 miles or something. I would love to run 5 miles. And I think I'm going to dedicate February to running like every single day, basically. Not every single day. To like train for 5 miles or maybe 5K, something. You know, just because I really want to enjoy running. And when I say be a runner, I don't mean like #1 top place in a marathon. That's not what I mean. I just mean I want to like label myself, I guess, as a runner. Like I'm a YouTuber because I make YouTube videos. But just because I say I'm a YouTuber doesn't mean I have 1 million subscribers. Like that's what I mean. I want to become a runner. And an actionable way to do that is using running apps. I actually downloaded a running app. I haven't used it yet, but it's called Nike Run Club. I definitely need to do this, especially for like longer runs. Right now I'm just like kind of doing whatever. So just starting slow, maybe running 5 minutes, increasing the distance or increasing the pace to help your endurance. Now, another thing similar with enjoying my workouts is to generally eat healthier. Now this does not mean I can't have cake, I can't have ice cream, I can't have cookies, I can't have brownies, I can't have bad food or junk food. I hate labeling stuff as junk food or bad food. Like, did it come out of the trash can? No. So then why are we saying it's junk? Like, no. But when I say bad food or junk food, I mean things that don't have nutritionally value that I usually would like to eat. Things that maybe have a bit more calories but don't have great macro breakdown, or things that have a lot of sugar and like nothing else. Obviously, I'm still gonna allow myself to have those foods and indulge in that, because food, although a lot of fitness people always say food is fuel, which it is. Food is there for you to eat, which gives you fuel so you can move, work out, you know, do stuff, because me moving is releasing energy. So to get all this energy back, I have to intake calories by drinking, eating, everything, intaking calories. Food is also a way to bond with family. It's a way to have pleasure by the stuff you're eating. It's a way to have fun. I love baking. I love making cookies, especially cookies. I just mean to eat more nutritionally valued foods, but also allow myself, of course, to have whatever I want. Next goal is to learn new sports. I have always wanted to be an athletic person, a person that does a bunch of sports, is able to do a bunch of sports, and just like wants to learn new things. So I would love to play tennis, like just try tennis. I don't know any open tennis courts near me, so I don't know exactly how tangible this is. But another thing is like calisthenics. I would love to try to do that. I don't have great like just body strength. Like I can, most I could bench was like 115. I could deadlift like 225, and I can squat like I think 225, but I can't do a pull up or chin up. So yeah. And the other sport is, of course, running. And I would love to be able to run and just enjoy running. Now, the next goal we kind of talked about a minute ago, but it's trying new recipes. I love baking, whether it's cookies, brownies, bars, bread. I want to make sourdough bread. I want to make it. Getting like a little sourdough starter and then baking bread, and I just love sourdough bread, and I think it'd be so much fun, except I've like looked up how to do it and it doesn't seem that much fun because I don't have like any of the ingredients. But I would love to make new recipes, whether that's bread or just goodies, desserts, things like that. I like trying new things. Like I said, today I'm going to make homemade mac and cheese. I did make it one time before. I'm gonna be doing it again. I just want to try new recipes online, maybe even make my own new recipes, and just branch out, venture out, try new things. That is mostly all of my fitness goals, but I also wanted to talk about my personal development goals, because this channel is mostly fitness based, but it's also just leveling up within myself, whether that's by creating new habits, getting down a productive morning routine. We definitely have some fitness here and there of what I eat a day, workouts in the week, everything like that. But I wanted to talk about my personal development goals. First of all, reading 50 books, which means basically one every single week. And an actionable way to do this is 5 books a month, or as I said, 1 book a week. The next goal is to consume less content, especially social media, but also just TV. I could binge TV shows and I could watch all the Hallmark movies, but what value is that really adding to my life? None. However, I'm still gonna allow myself to watch TV shows. I'm still gonna watch Christmas Hallmark movies. I'm still gonna watch other movies. I'm still going to consume social media. I'm still gonna scroll on TikTok. I'm still gonna scroll on Instagram and Facebook and everywhere. But I just want to, you know, do it a bit less because it's not great for mental health or anything in that realm because my screen time is horrible. So an actual way to do this is using downtime, which is a feature on Apple in the settings anyway, and screen time for social media. I have it set. Well, I have my downtime set depending on the different days because throughout the whole week I wake up at 3 different times. So depending on the days, I have my downtime scheduled out. You guys probably can't see, but that's that. And I haven't created any specific app limits, but I should definitely do that. But I feel like the reason my screen time is up so high is, first of all, I use my phone to read my books. So I don't really mind that my screen time is up necessarily, but I don't like when my social media in that screen time is up. But also a way to consume less content is not using my phone right before bed or right when waking up, especially like social media. Like using my phone is okay, like the alarms, notes app, whatever, but really limiting my social media, especially before bed and when waking up. Just because right when waking up or going to bed, you don't want to have like social media and reminders of, you know, things that you don't have or the way you don't look in your brain. Another thing to go along with that is, or like a good tip for that, is to really go through your following on all of your social media apps and only follow people that bring good to your life or improve your life rather than people that bring you down or people that you don't really like seeing their content. Things like that. Another goal is to incorporate self-care. By doing this, it could literally be anything. Working out, meal prepping, the self-care shower, shaving, exfoliating, fake tan, things like that. As well as just having my own alone time and romanticizing my life, I think also goes into that. Next is sticking to my skincare routine. Now, my skin has its ups and downs literally all the time. Like 1 week, it'll be amazing. It'll be like all the way clear basically. And then the next week, it'll just be crazy, breakouts everywhere. So I definitely want to improve my skincare routine, wash my face every morning and night, but one of those times is usually in the shower because I shower basically every day. Another thing to go with, like, not necessarily skincare routine, but wash my hair. I have been washing my hair twice a week, probably for the past year, maybe 2 years, but I really want to train my hair to only have to wash it once a week. The next goal is good quality sleep. And actual ways to do this is obviously early bedtime, sticking to a bedtime, sticking to a nighttime routine, to wean into like nighttime, which for me basically means staying off my phone before bed, slowing down by like reading, and then self-care, skincare, picking out my outfit for the next day, having the lights on lower, maybe turn my salt lamp on, and then turn like rain, white noise, whatever on my Alexa. Sorry if I set yours off. And then, you know, going to bed. Now, just a few overall goals that I guess kind of go into the fitness type thing is spending more time with pets. I really want to do this, obviously by playing with them, you know, fetch, everything like that, but also really just taking them on walks. I really want to do that like every single day basically, weather permitting. And I want to try new things, just like anything, just trying new things, branching out, whether that's with food, with literally anything, and then going outside more. Within this is kind of traveling. I don't exactly know where I'm gonna travel because I'm 16. It's not like I can really go anywhere alone, and my dad has work, so I don't know how much traveling I can exactly do, but whether it's literally just going an hour away from my house to like go to the mall, like I want to do those things, even though my dad really doesn't want me to do that because, you know, stranger danger basically. Those are all of my 2023 goals that kind of relate to personal development, fitness type thing. I said I was going to go over my goals last year, but I kind of think we talked about that. But also something that I do want to say is I think my goals in the past years have also been like losing 10 pounds, losing 20 pounds, things like that, or, you know, having six-pack abs or getting abs, losing body fat. And the reason I don't have those type of goals this year is just because I feel like I've leveled up within myself and I know myself a lot better now, and I've got to know my personality a lot. But getting back to the topic, not everything is about your physical appearance. There's so much more than the way you look. I also want to talk about what's going on right now in my life in terms of fitness, especially within this past week. I've been struggling with a lot of digestive system issues, whether that's bowel movements, bloating, everything in that realm. So I'm really just trying to kind of chill and not stress myself out too much, especially going into the new year. Everyone's like, new workout routine, working out every single day, no rest days, and just so like, I guess, over the top. But I really want to just be doing my own thing. I haven't been eating the greatest this past week, but I'm just like so hungry and I'm trying to allow myself to eat whatever I want. I'm kind of doing like, obviously right now I'm still like week 12 or something of my calorie deficit, trying to lose weight. But this week I'm really trying to take a step back from that and stop kind of restricting my calories and just eating whatever, whenever. If I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. I don't think I'm gonna weigh myself this week at all. I'm just really trying to take a step back from this whole restricting mentality and focusing so much about the numbers. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna do some things and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later, but that's all for this sitting down portion because I don't like sitting all day long we need to get our steps in. Okay, bye guys. All right, I wanted to show you guys me meal prepping and everything, but it was just super chaotic. So anyway, I have 4 meals with 60 grams rice, 30 grams white rice, 30 grams brown rice, and then 100 grams of chicken. And these are the 4 meals. And then this is like 650, and this is 500 grams of, these are just like extra chicken. So chicken when I want like other meals. But these are the meals that I have around like 1 to 2 p.m. So I'm gonna hurry up, put the lids on these, put them in the fridge. All right, that looks so much better. Space is mostly cleaned. Now, we have the ingredients. Actually, this is the recipe I'm using. It's from lemontimeout.com. So I need to find everything ingredients. There we go. Perfect. Butter, milk, heavy whipping cream, cheese, more cheese, breadcrumbs. You're kidding, we don't have elbow pasta. I guess pasta, canola oil, flour. I think that's it. Maybe Dad should pick up pasta. I just shredded the rest of that Colby Jack block of cheese. So in here is Colby Jack, Parmesan, Asiago. I think that's it. I kind of realized, you know, while getting all the ingredients out that we don't have any macaroni, like elbow pasta. We only have like penne and also like angel hair and thin spaghetti. Once Dad gets home, which is in like 10 minutes, I'm gonna go run up to Meijer and get that. And we also only have almond milk, and I was just gonna use that, but I think it'll just be best if I use regular milk anyway. So I guess I'll get that as well. This has not gone according to plan, like at all. Like I wanted all of the meat and like meal prepping to be done by now. I wanted that like right when Dad get home for it to be coming out of the oven, like this mac and cheese. I wanted to have already walked the boys, you know, but it's okay. Instead of focusing on like all the negative and everything, I should be focusing on the positive. Like I'm alive, I'm breathing, I'm able to walk and go outside and breathe fresh air and make good food and be able to buy groceries and things like that. So I'm trying to really think of the positive out of this like negative situation and whatnot. I will talk to you guys later. Probably not talk because I don't like vlogging when Dad's here because it's awkward talking to the camera because yeah. All right, see you guys later. I like knew they could. Probably need to separate it right. Are you dancing?
Me dance?
You are, weren't you?
Camping around? Maybe. Or just. Ammunition. It's cold already.
Milk. What are you doing?